Defect.
Defect. I had a mental blank.
It's been a really long day
Yeah.
in the studio today. We've constructed a desk.
Yep.
And we used many a cable tie.
Yep.
Yeah, many a cable tie.
We have been spending a lot of time doing the fun trick of, I guess, looking at all the different technical difficulties we can find in
Lots
one
of
day.
turning things off and
trying to
turning it
fix
back
them.
on again.
Yeah, unplugging things, replugging them. And that's been our day today, basically.
But look at where we're at now.
Yeah. All right. Bring it on.
Straight away.
Let's do it. All right. I want this core. Oh god. Someone might need to tell me how to play.
So what you need to do, Mitch, is when you're doing this, is
Yep.
you need to build up a ship. And usually you build with a core to start with, so that one there.
Yep.
And then you kind of build up from there. So you can add all these bits and pieces, but you need to have a core, and that provides
Okay.
your power, basically.
Right,
So
drag
now
and
you've got a
drop.
resource
Awesome.
down here
Yep.
of 100.
Yep.
And you can kind of add that to whatever you want. So this is
Sweet.
your cockpit, and you need to cockpit contains your crew, and the number of crew that you have basically determines how many elements you can have in your ship as well.
Right.
You can scroll the size to make them bigger as well if you want to make it nice and big.
Yep.
But if you have that vulnerable, it needs to be protected by a piece of hull,
Okay.
basically.
Yep.
Otherwise, if it gets hit, you get blown up straight away.
All right.
So
I want this
you can
one.
drag onto that
Okay.
and put it anywhere you want as long as it's kind of touching. See how that little
Yep.
upgrade out? Now that we have blue, so you can put it there if you want.
Okay.
And then you can scroll the size of that if you want to make it bigger or put it in any direction you'd like.
Doesn't make it stronger if you make it bigger.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's just a cosmetic thing.
Nice.
Okay, so then you can put in some hull pieces. So you can make yourself a nice rockety thing. You can do a dish if you want to have like an actual like.
Okay.
And you've all these elements here. So it costs. You've got scrap there, and that's your kind of resource cost
Right.
of playing the game of building each individual part. So I guess kind of pick to your heart's content.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's there, so you can kind of scale that up if you want, and you can also change the layers as well.
Yeah, that'd be
So if
cool
you
if I
want
could
to
do
drop
that.
that layer down,
Yeah.
that'll be on top of that.
Awesome.
So,
All right.
and you can add nice little wings and stuff. Now you've got to make sure that you've got enough guns, and you've got to make sure that you've also got engines on there.
Yep.
So you're just going to change your cockpit.
I'm absolutely going to change my cockpit.
So
Didn't
that
like
one's
that
quite
one.
a nice one. That one there.
This one?
That's the X-wing style cockpit there.
Sweet.
So you can put that on the front of your ship. Just make it nice and big. And that little blue square that you've got on the outside of your screen
Yep.
is the limit of your space that you can.
Right.
So
All
you
right.
might want
I'm
to
going
move these
to
things
reduce
more
some of
central,
this.
and it will snap
Yeah.
to that center line.
Okay.
And then
Cool.
you can kind of put them in there, and you can make them a bit smaller as well, so that way you are actually designing stuff. You're not going to run out of room to actually build it.
How do people sneeze on Twitch?
Huh?
How do people sneeze on Twitch?
How do they sneeze on Twitch?
Yeah.
I guess they sneeze, don't they?
I'm about to find out.
Okay. Live sneeze.
Off mic.
Oh, no. I got self-conscious. It's gone now. All right.
Give yourself some wings.
Yep.
Now, the cool thing about this as well, if you're doing wings, there's a button down here that does symmetry.
Uh-huh.
So if you click that button,
Yep.
and now if you click the wing and drag out a wing,
Oh,
and what it will do
That's
is it'll build
awesome.
out symmetrical wings.
I like that.
So you can rotate them in any direction you want as well, so you can kind of scroll and put them right backwards if you
Okay.
want to have it.
Good. I was worried about that because I know we're going to get something awful.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
you
sweet.
and you can delete those, and
All right. We're going to go engines first.
let's go engines. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
So you've got symmetry on the moment, so it's going to put 2 engines on the back of that thing.
That's good. I want to.
And it does cost twice the cost as well.
That's
so
fine.
It's like actually putting 2 physical ones in there, so you can go
Okay. These will do.
Thunder Jets. Drop them down a bit. It's exactly like Photoshop in that you drop the layers, and then. Actually, I don't know. Have you tried putting in opposing jet engines?
I'm going to do it.
Just
I've
like-
had different types of jet engines.
Uh-huh.
And does it affect the way that you fly? Well, we can try it out. Cause
Let's do it. Yep. These are going to go.
Symmetrical, so I don't know.
All right. Well, these are going to go this way. We'll really throw off those pirates when they come for us. There we go.
All right.
Does it matter?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Let's
Yep.
we put some
Hang on.
wingalies on the things.
Yep. Does it have to have wings? It's in
No,
space.
it doesn't have to, but they're kind of like the more that you've got, the more maneuverability you have.
Hey, Lonnie. How's it going? Sorry.
Live dog cam.
Live dog. We need a dog cam. No. Cemetery.
You have to
Yeah.
replace it. So
Okay.
let's go back to that.
Okay, this will
The
be
curvy
reminiscent of the Planet Express ship.
So let's make that a bit bigger, I think. I don't know. Actually, no, it's your ship. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna micromanage you. Well, actually, that's quite nice.
Yeah. Well,
Nice
it's gonna go.
bird-like looking thing there. Bird law.
All right. Let's put that at the bottom.
Yeah.
Guns. Here we go.
Alright.
This is the business.
Okay, so you can choose different guns from this
How
one
much
here.
more
A lot
scrap
of them
do
will
I
be
have?
forward-facing guns, so basically you need to kind of pilot your ship in the right direction in order to actually get.
It's going to be difficult with my
Right,
engines
so that's
facing the wrong
that
way.
little laser there that looks like the sci-fi
Yep.
old school laser. That's a forward-facing one, so you can put that
Right.
at the front or under
Okay.
your wings or whatever, and then that'll be pointing in whatever direction you want.
Sweet. Uh-oh.
Whoa, what'd you do?
I don't know. It fired.
Oh, how did you fire it?
I don't know. I'm doing it again.
How'd you do that?
Fire again.
Okay,
It's not going to fire anymore.
all right.
Yep.
And this one here is kind of a turret as well. So this one's quite good because you actually control that with a mouse.
Sweet.
And you kind of scroll it around basically as you're going on. So you can put that on your back.
All
Or something
right.
like that, or even on one of your wings. Oh, but see now you've hit a resource point,
Oh.
so you need more crew.
Do I need more crew?
So what I do,
Can I put another cockpit on it?
You can put another cockpit on, yeah. You've got enough power
Yeah.
to put another one on, and you need 7 more. So you need to find one which is going to be worth 7. I think
Okay.
that one that's worth 15 has got 7. Go back one more.
All
That
right.
one there.
This one.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And you can actually even just put it anywhere. So you can just have it tiny there, and it will
Okay.
just appear as an element.
Kind of like put it just behind everything.
You can actually. So if you click onto your cockpit again,
Oh, yep.
not that
Yeah.
one.
Hang on. No.
Or you can click on the left hand side there.
Right.
And then drop it down, and then it's gone.
Sweet.
And now it's there. And there you go. So you've got your front laser, you've got 4 power, you've got 0 crew.
Still got 0 crew though.
You haven't got much power to add any more elements, so that's fine because you
okay.
haven't gone into a negative, so you can
Right.
still fly that ship.
Okay. Let's fly this ship.
Okay, so when you're done, go save. Make sure you want to save the design, go yes. And we're going to click done. And we go launch.
Oh, this will be good.
Okay, so you control with WASD.
Yep.
And you kind of shoot with your guns and go from there, and you can zoom in and out as well.
Right.
Deadly Dragon.
All right. Oh, cool. All right, let's do it.
Alright, so let's fly and see what works. So press W and see if that pushes you forward. Or if your engines have... So scroll in a bit, let's have a look at your ship.
All right. Did that just
Scroll in.
like... Oh, okay.
So fire your engines. Is that pushing you forward still?
I think it's pushing me forward. Either that or it could not be... Could be pushing me nowhere.
Scroll back. Scroll out again.
Okay, hang on. I don't think she's got anything, dude. It's like, it's over.
Do you press W?
Yep.
Hold it down.
They're firing, but they're not doing anything
Oh.
regarding movement.
So maybe the backwards engines probably wasn't.
No, not a good idea. But we've learned. Thomas Edison.
What? You just spun around and blew that guy up.
Absolutely. See? False sense of security. I have lost
Scroll out.
maneuverability.
You just turned into like a mounted gun platform.
Matt Cannon. It worked in Halo.
Yeah.
She can't move. That sucks.
What about backwards? You go backwards.
Nope, not happening.
So take note, spaceship engineers, that you probably need to put engines all
patenting
pointing
this.
in the right direction.
All right. Who's next?
I don't
This is
think-
the worst Let's Play ever.
If it's not going to work, you can click on the pause and kind of start again. Basically.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
can just go quit.
I think what we should do is we should swap out, and you should show me how it's done.
Okay.
All right.
All right. No
Good.
worries.
I can swap in, but I need to organize this first.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Our secret producer James is going to be putting on his,
Producer James is getting in here.
on his face mask.
Isn't that your dog's?
Yeah.
Nice.
Came with the dog.
It came with the dog.
I said she's okay with it.
Oh, okay.
So let's jump back into the build mode while
Yep.
we're waiting for this.
Sure. All right.
Let's just revamp these engines.
Can we just scrap the entire thing?
You can. You can just go.
Yeah.
Just click the cross. in the
You
corner
mean
and it'll
nothing
go.
to me.
Are you sure you want to clear it? Yes.
Yes.
You've saved that ship, so you know if you want to come back and fondly think about that in the
Yep.
future, it'll be there, ready to go. So we've got a.
No, it's fine.
You don't have to do this.
Off camera, you'll be there's a bit of excited. No,
Not excited.
he's
Not excited. Okay, step in, Johnny.
All right, I'm going to jump in.
Yep.
I'm going to show you how it's done.
Okay.
We're going to build ourselves something recognizable. from
It really reminds me of what's that game that is really hard to win at?
a bit like a. I guess it's a bit like an FTL sort of style
Yeah,
game, except
FTL.
without FTL, you don't need to make your own ship, really.
Yeah, but I've seen some of the custom ships in FTL. They look pretty good.
Like, go on eBay and find something like that.
Okay. All right.
Oops.
Just,
So what we're going to do for this guy. Ooh.
Are you looking at Kevin Rudd memes?
No, not scared of that.
Are you enterprising it? Looks like an enterprise.
I'm not making an enterprise. It's going to be.
Okay.
Should I do? Yeah, let's do that.
Make an enterprise.
Yep.
Then we can talk about the new Star Trek trailer that came out recently.
Let's build an enterprise while we're here. So let's get a nice, a bit of like one of these guys. Oops. One of these sections. Oh, I tend to delete that symmetry off. Okay. And drop that down. Let's go for some wings. I think I saw these guys.
So when you enter the game, does the hitbox record on... Like, because you've moved it back quite a bit, is the hitbox kind of weird on the ship? Or is the hitbox just this geometry here?
It'll be... What do you mean?
Like, as in, because my ship took up most of this box, well, yours doesn't. Does that mean, like, it'll perform differently?
It'll scale to whatever the...
No, the size doesn't matter.
Okay.
So let's put those
Just
engines.
makes it a bigger target.
Alright.
Let's move that actually. Let's put that back over here. Put that there. Put that there. Just drop that there. Okay, let's get some guns on this guy.
I think you should put on your red shirt.
Red shirt. I'm not putting on the red shirt, mate. Let's put these under there. Okay.
Hidden.
And my favorite gun is this one.
Alright.
Oh, I'm out of power. Too much. So let's put on this guy. Oh, I need more crew now. I haven't got enough power to play. Oh. Okay. No, you know what? We're just going to try it. We're going to see how we go. Okay.
Alright, go.
Let's go. Done. Yeah, let's save it. Okay, let's launch.
I know it well. The Deadly Dragon.
I didn't even read what the mission objectives are in this particular game.
Neither did I.
Which is actually quite important.
Is it?
Yeah. But to be honest, you just go towards the enemies generally.
Nice.
Or the biggest ship.
Okay, let's get it back in there.
Come Scotty. I mean, Captain Kirk.
Oh, look at this. It's got like little rockety things. They're kind of seeky.
Dude, that ship looks badass.
Oh, gosh.
The one shooting at you, not yours.
Oh, jeez. Let's take it around. Oh, I got him. Mate. Let's get these guys. Okay, so you can kind of repair your stuff as you go along as well.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So you are Scotty. Kind of.
Yeah, so I'm just pulling up the engines and things. I've only got rockets, so hopefully
Do they home?
they do a bit.
Well done.
No, you got to go collect scrap as well, because that's kind of like
Okay.
the integral part to repairing your ship. Let's go engines again, because I want a bit of maneuverability. Oh, Jesus. My ship seems really small in comparison to these guys.
Yeah, the Enterprise really budget cuts.
Whoa!
Can you shoot yourself?
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Engines. I like the HUD. It's nice.
I got him. Nice. All right. Okay, some more enemies coming in. I should go get that scruff, actually.
You really should.
It's going to start disappearing very soon.
Spock will get that. Would get
Clonk.
that, trash.
And I love the kind of like floaty driftiness of the ship, because it feels like you're ice skating, actually. You kind of just drift around and...
Right.
So I'm just going to go down here.
Is there a
My whole needs to-
PvP element there? Can you fight each other?
So Drew was telling me that the game itself will have a challenge mode where you can kind of build anything with any amount of scrap, basically.
Nice.
So it's an unlimited sort of sandbox mode. And what happens is people kind of complete their missions in the challenge mode. Their ships will be uploaded, and you'll actually be fighting against other people's creations throughout the game. So you can kind of see what it's like. And you know, other things that we were talking about introducing as well that we were talking about was maybe something like a mission designer mode, which would be one of the ways we're talking about doing it was maybe have it like describe how many enemies you would have in a thing, like pull little elements in rather than have to like place a map, and then the game itself will design the mission for you. Where are these guys? Oh, here they are. They're right at the edge.
You know how I mentioned that live stream sneeze earlier?
Yep.
About to happen. I feel it.
Alright. These guys are all just like popping off the edge of the map.
Yep, there it was. Scott, do you want to get on this? Oh, you got your mic there.
Yeah, a little bit of mic action. Just a little bit of mic action over here. I think this is the level, because I've already failed this, where I think you have to like chase down the bigger ship.
Oh, and I've already failed it.
Or basically, I think you get so far away by like these guys, like killing these guys, that all of a sudden you just
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
The deadly dragon has jumped out.
But I did find, the deadly dragon is like a punishing ship. So this
You
is a
can't get
hard
too
one.
close.
I think this is basically where I hung up my mouse.
Ship designing.
Hung up your headset.
Let's clear the grid. Let's try to have a look at some of the ones that have already been designed. Oh, look at this. Oh, he's got the little tractor beam on there as well, and missiles.
Oh, these are my older ships, yeah.
Let's give this one a fire.
I think this one's great, but I don't like the guns on it.
Are they aimable ones? Do they have to...
I'm not sure.
Deadly Dragon.
I aimed to like try and make a completely different ship each time. Which is made quite easy actually, because you get like enough advances by each level that it does happen like that. You unwittingly kind of make a completely different ship.
KN.
Alright, I'm going to go for the Deadly Dragon first. Don't even worry about these guys. Okay, he's launching rockets.
They are launching a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so those rockets are like I think they're the strongest gun at the moment in
Boom.
the game for me, but they're hard to hit the smaller ones. For him, it'll be good though.
Fuck, I'm going too far away.
No. Get the win.
I'm trying to win. Stop exploding, you cowards. Boom. Look at him just like drifting through the universe. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Fix yourself
That-
up.
Oh god, come on, repair. Oh, I haven't got any scrap left.
No.
Oh. I can't even move.
The
Yep.
Klingons have won.
Ooh. Core,
Wow.
core exposed. Ooh. That wasn't great.
Yeah, see, I told you it's hard.
All right. No more mucking around. We're going to win now, okay? Do you want another go?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I want to see this happen. My attempt was abysmal.
Well, you have to, learn the ropes, Padawan. You need to learn how to build a spaceship. All good.
I'm gonna
All
go
right.
home and
Jump on the old.
yeah.
All right, let's drop in a core. And I'm going to build an asymmetrical ship, I think. I'm going to have something like that up there. Let's put something like that at the front of the ship as well. for a little bit of aerodynamics in space. It's very important. You got to make sure you've got that. Let's put in.
It's going to be like a space catamaran.
Yeah. It's going to be, yeah, exactly, the space catamaran. All right, just put that there. Let's drop the layer on that. Let's drop this layer as well.
See, I feel like I'm too OCD to make ships like this.
Nah, you gotta be wild. The dragon will never expect it.
The dragon will not expect it. So let's put on this medium engine here. All right, and drop that down. Or maybe in there. Yeah, that's nice.
Johnny, on the live stream, because you've got like the mattress behind you, it looks like you're in a giant Dr. Evil chair.
Really? Okay. So let's put one wing on here. On that side. Actually, let's move everything down into the center.
It's like a giant laser gun. Before you dismantled it.
What are these bits? This is hull, aren't they?
That's another piece of hull, yeah.
Okay.
And I think it needs another engine.
Interesting.
Put one of those on there. Let's drop the layer on that. Now I think we need some guns.
You've only got 2 crew left.
Maybe I need to be a bit more
Well, check some of the guns.
economical with my...
Check to see what the guns are at first. Because some things, cost more energy. Some things cost more people.
That needs 8 crew, so I can't afford that. That needs no crew. Ah, this doesn't need any crew at all.
Robots. Robot crew.
Okay, that looks ridiculous, and let's go for that. Save. Okay. Done. Launch.
Slay the dragon.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try my very best.
Oh god. Nice.
Does it still fly? Yeah, it flies. Okay, cool. That's the first test. Hoi. Jeez.
Well, it's not as fast as the last one. Repair.
I need some scrap,
Yeah.
which I do not have.
Yeah.
The ship's getting away.
To blow some things up. See, it's catch-22, man.
He's gone. Oh,
Surely
Jesus.
not. No, it's more people warping in, I think.
Far out. I'm
Are
dead.
those ships that...
Yeah.
I'm dead.
But it's the potential for you to blast for more scrap.
Right.
So that's the thing. You need,
Oh, I got him spinning.
yeah, you need to balance up like
Try spinning. That's a good trick.
scrapping and chasing the objective. Yeah, this is only like I said, I played this for like an hour or two maybe. Like
Yeah.
I didn't get far in basically. Like it's challenging.
Let's jump into that. All right, another go. Jump on. Give it a red hot go.
All right. Oh, I hit the desk.
All right. Yes, clear the grid. All right. Let's have a look, see what we got here. Well, I guess just to start with the core, huh? All right. Alright, didn't talk about Destiny today, so let's make my ship look like... I'm going to make my jump ship.
You didn't even talk about the Destiny companion.
I didn't, and I made such a big deal about it.
Yeah. I love how you can access your vault from
Yep.
yeah. Just saves a lot of time. You don't have to keep going back and forth in the vault.
Exactly.
Between characters is
Yeah.
really easy.
Well, there's the new news about the in-app purchases with
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's a thing.
In-game purchases, sorry, not in-app
Oh,
purchases.
$29.95 to boost your character.
25, level 25, yeah.
I think it's US dollars as well.
I mean, what we saying?
Oy.
That's what 8 to 10 hours worth
It
of
only takes 8 to 10 hours.
yeah playing.
That's just one time through the campaign, and if you go on hard mode, then you will get to level 25. The main campaign as well.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm not sure why people are complaining, because the people that have played forever, this is not going to matter to them. Like, it's not going to affect them at all.
No, and if anything, it's just going to be encourage people to start the game.
Yeah.
You know, instead of being put off by the fact that they're so far behind already.
Yeah, I think it's good. I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Like, if they gave all those people with that $20, if they gave them, like, awesome weapons and things like that, nah.
Well,
Don't do that.
You do get there is something, there's an ongoing kind of incentive, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Actually, no, don't quote me on that. I'm just going to stop talking about it because I don't remember enough about the article I read.
Mm.
And I'm not overly familiar with the game either, so...
Well, it's called like a spark of light or something, right?
Yeah, which have already existed.
Yeah, which did exist when you got the Taken King expansion. It came with
Yeah.
Spark of Light to boost a character that you might not have already had to level 25, or if you were brand new to the game, you could use it to get to level 25 straight away and therefore play through the Taken King campaign.
Yep.
So I don't see the point of it. I don't know why you'd buy 3 of them if you wanted to get to level 25. And like I said before, only takes 10 hours.
Yeah.
You'd be looking at just playing two days. You could play through the entire campaign and it should be fine.
Really, I think it's just taking the experience away from people who haven't, like, experienced it, I guess. Like, it's just not...
But like I did say previously, it's all up to the consumer to sort of decide. But yeah, Johnny does bring up a very important point that we should be talking
Talking about the game. Yeah.
Defect.
Yeah. Defect.
And probably not Destiny, which is another big D out there.
Yep.
Can you make yourself your sparrow, basically?
Oh, yeah. I've already started... Hang on. I've already started making this. Haven't even put any guns on it yet. Suppose I should do something exciting. This is a live stream. Oh, hang on. No, don't do that.
I'm sure you've said it before, but the really cool thing about this game is the ability to make anything.
Yeah.
I guess you got all the tools there, all the bits and pieces.
Wow, that took up a lot of crew. Didn't realize that. Okay, weapons. You know, I just realized I didn't put any engines on yet. Alright.
And while you're doing this, I'm going to be doing the old upload into the
Nice.
podcast. This is the other part of each episode that we put out on Twitch, is we need to make sure that we've got the audio ready to go for your podcast player of choice.
Whether that be Pocket Cast, iTunes, or what's the other one, Gianni?
Stitcher, Castro is another one that I found.
RSS feeds as
You
well.
can go RSS feed direct if you want to go on there as well.
Alright. I guess we'll put guns on it now. This thing looks good.
I'm sure you could even go on your search engine of choice and look up Pixel Sift podcast, and it should.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. Maybe we should try that.
Okay,
Pixel.
Sony executives, if you're listening, I want it on the Sony Xperia thing. Oh shit, I said a product. No.
What would you like on that? This game?
No, a podcast. And this game. I think my ship has a missile launcher on it too. Do I have enough power for it? No.
Ah, okay.
Done.
So if you type in Pixel Sift podcast,
Yes.
the first thing that pops up
Launch.
is us on iTunes.
Nice.
So you can get on there.
Where are we on iTunes?
If you just Google Pixel Sift, it corrects to Pixel Shift and gives you a bunch of alternate links, like a Wikipedia page for pixel shifting is a method implemented by plasma TV manufacturers that prevents static images from causing image retention and burn-ins.
That sounds super boring. We should definitely replace that.
Did you know, James, the entire video frame is moved periodically, horizontally and vertically, so that there are effectively no static images. That's how they pixel shift.
We are losing what
incredible.
viewers we had to this. Not that what I'm doing is particularly exciting either. I'm losing hardcore at this game.
There's actually a puzzle game for iOS called Pixel Shift as well.
We should get them to sponsor us.
And yeah, you can jump on that as well. If you like the
Oh.
Vidjima games, which I think you probably would because you're listening to our episode.
If there
Dude,
were
this
a
gun is
Pixel
badass.
Sift game, what would it be?
It would look a lot like our logo.
Yeah.
Create your own podcast simulator, perhaps?
Yeah.
And troubleshoot this soundboard.
There'll be lots of plugging and unplugging and weird sounds coming out of things, and then no sounds coming out of things as well. That'll be a lot of the gameplay elements. As Drew was talking about when he's designing Defect, there's a balancing act between having difficulty and reward. And today was pretty high on the difficulty level, but I think on the reward stakes, I think we did pretty well as well.
Gun's broken.
Just like Defect, we have all the bits and pieces to successfully achieve what we set out to do.
Yeah.
But it doesn't always work.
And if one bit doesn't work, you can just swap it in and
Exactly.
change it over.
Well, Mitch is running some issue here where he's got no scrap and no
Yep.
gun left. So he's just...
Don't worry.
Instead of his engine's not working and you just
He's just
spin
dead in
around,
space.
he's basically being able to fly around with no gun and no way of
That's
Ram
essentially
him.
what I...
anything.
Just
That is
ram him, Mitch.
Dude, it's my Destiny drum ship. It doesn't do anything. Just takes me places. Occupies my loading screen.
At least you can fly this one.
That's true. I am flying this one. Where is my objective? You know what? Don't tell me. It's better off that way. Did I put another gun on this thing? Did not. Cool. Alright. One thing I wish you could do is ram the enemy. That'd be cool. I've lost a wing. Oh, wow. That is...
I'm surprised you didn't go straight for the Star Wars ship as I've been doing when I've been playing
Yeah.
the game. Making myself a Millennium Falcon and things. Everyone's
Whoa.
been jumping in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of the old Battlestar Galactica series. Not the old one, I guess the most recent one that came out.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to build myself a Battlestar Galactica at some point. That'd be nice.
No, not a Viper?
Yeah, Vipers are good. Yeah, they're alright. But no, I think the big Battlestar Galactica, once you've got enough guns on it and you can have like... I don't know if this is a feature that gets unlocked later, but if it's nice if you have like little drone fighters coming off,
No, that'd be
that
cool.
could be your previous ships. That would be sweet.
I
think
You should email him.
Yeah. I think I'll do it. It's probably already in there. They've thought about a
Yeah.
lot of stuff. They spent a lot of time.
one of my favorite ships that I've seen, it might have been in the trailer, was a ship that looked a lot like, but probably wasn't due to copyright reasons, the Futurama ship.
Ah.
Nice.
That
Yeah, the Planet Express.
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked,
I tried to
it
make
looked
that
incredible.
earlier. Yeah. Didn't work.
You might not have enough pizzas yet.
'Cause were you saying the other day, Gianni, that all of the items, so all of the bits and pieces are 3D rendered? They're in 3D, then they're just flattened.
So
Yep.
it's all generated in 3D using ZBrush, which is a pretty famous piece of software that people use to develop 3D models. And then it's actually flattened completely to be like a sprite, like in
Yep.
like your old sprite games. And that's the way that they can have so many different bits and pieces that look really cool, but also it doesn't kill your computer when you're trying to play the game as well.
Yeah.
So
Would this be a good time to maybe wrap up the stream?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
You've had a good
Since
playthrough of
I
this
just
You
we
just-
made no progress in this, by the way.
You destroyed yourself multiple
Yep.
times. Well, it is called the Space Destruction Kit, and
Yep.
we've definitely generated enough space destruction of ourselves.
It did remind me a lot of building vehicles in Gmod from like
Just welding things together.
just welding things together and like just assigning them functions.
Yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in, I guess, guys. If you've been watching us on Twitch, you might be listening to us on the
Thank
podcast.
you and apologies.
This was the first crack at, I guess, streaming a game, but we've actually done a few episodes on Twitch, which you can watch the previous ones on there. We'll check out our highlights reel. There's like little highlights you can click on. It's twitch.tv/pixelsift. And you can also get onto our website, which is www.pixelsift.com.au. On iTunes, you can type it in. You might get some games. You might get pixel shifting, but you'll find us.
That sounds like some weird thing on the internet.
Yeah.
Pixel shifting.
Yeah. Sounds like oh.
Yeah, you would go.
You know him? He was into pixel shifting.
Yeah.
It's more acceptable these days than you would think. Not everyone
What
thinks.
pixel shifting?
Yeah. People used to frown on it, but now we're in a modern age.
We are confusing our audience
where
by the
pixel
second.
shifting is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. We will be back again in early 2016. We're going to have a bit of time Christmasing it up.
How are you going to live without us?
You can listen to the previous episodes because there's 13 episodes on podcast right now you can pick up. You can also go and get any of the previous episodes. You're going to play a few games, I bet, while you're out there. You probably won't even miss us, but we'll miss you. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you in the new year. I'm going to jump on camera because I realise at the moment I'm not actually on camera. I'm just talking.
I'm pretending to be Johnny. All right. See ya.
Bye, guys. See ya.